we saw over the weekend. We did see snow though, thankfully. I mean, some people kind of missed out on it. You looking off to the north and near Columbus, and we saw about a dusting. I saw some pictures out there and some people were bummed because if it's going to snow, you want to see at least a little bit that's going to accumulate. And we did hear through town, this kind of lighter blue that goes through Lincoln, about 1 inch to 2 is where a lot of those reports came in. And then far southeast Nebraska with another wave pushing in from the south through Kansas, brought about 2 to 4 inches through most areas. And Auburn recording about a little bit over 4 inches in some spots too, from the reports I've seen. But those that won the lottery were in far western Nebraska. You see this through Hooker, Grant, and southern Cherry County, getting over 8 inches in some spots. I saw some reports near Mullen of 10 inches seen out in the Panhandle. And of course, the Sandhills and some elevation helps with that, of course. But it snowed for a while out there too, a longer duration than what we saw through Saturday. But overall, through the day yesterday, it warmed up, finally above freezing for the first time in I think over 60 hours throughout yesterday morning and into the afternoon. So we saw a lot of melting, and you can see that from our live Schwann's Roofing cam here at South 6th and Perkins Street. But also you notice a little bit of a reflection too. I think some spots may have had some refreezing overnight, so be aware of that, especially on some side roads as you start off this morning. Temperatures are a little bit warmer in Beatrice at 20 degrees, but not by much, only a degree here in Lincoln at 19. A lot colder though in York, and I've seen some single-digit wind chills out there with a little bit of a wind out of the west. But we all should be recovering nicely into this afternoon with temperatures above freezing, well into the lower 40s for a high temperature today, even though northwest winds may be picking up and a little bit breezy at times. Satellite radar pretty quiet too. There is a little bit of a light radar kind of reflection kind of showing up, but that isn't anything really falling from the ground. At this point though, we are watching farther to the north in South Dakota, where some of this action, some light flurries may be coming and scooting our way throughout the day today. So something to keep in mind. It isn't going to accumulate to anything, but may add some little bit of cloud cover through the later morning and early afternoon, and we may just see a flurry or two falling through central portion of Nebraska down towards the south and east. Not a great chance that everybody sees this, but just may happen. And then after that, with some more clearing heading into Tuesday, we may see some fog develop, especially with some of those areas that have seen some more snow over the past 72 plus hours or so. And this looks to kind of extend based on this model into eastern Nebraska tomorrow morning. So maybe watching for some low level clouds, if not some dense fog, maybe possible through the morning commute tomorrow. So something to keep in mind too. Other than that, we're warming up on Tuesday and then Wednesday up into the lower 50s. Also put a late mix chance on here, slight chance at that Thursday night and into Friday. There's going to be a system developing to our south, but it's kind of still a question of where that system develops, because some models take it a little bit north and maybe clipping southeast Nebraska, but not a great chance at that. But we should be cooling into Friday, the 1st of December, with highs in the upper 30s, and then maybe another late chance on Saturday, but not a great chance, as you can see, for anything in the near future. Kind of done with that snow for a while, so it really was just kind of a jump start into the Christmas season is kind of what I think of it.
I miss the 60s and 70s.
I do too.
Yes, me too.
All right, sounds good. We'll still have consumers